Hello everyone, and I hope everyone is ready for an excellent and a fun day in art. I'm your host. Well, who am I? I'm but a simple enjoyer of the arts, and we are here at the Lars Blanken Gallery in Amsterdam. And what a wonderful,
Hello, and welcome to the
wonderful
Lars
museum
Blanken
it
Gallery,
is.
Amsterdam.
Oh.
In
Gallery,
partnership with the
actually.
International Development and Aid Project, we are proud to present the 2035 Art of War exhibition.
Very excited to see
All profits from this event will be awarded to humanitarian
works of
efforts,
arts
protecting and
will be on
assisting
display
victims of
today.
armed conflict and other situations of violence.
Very exciting.
To our visitors
As
and
an art
talented
enjoyer,
artists, we would like to thank you for supporting this
We
charitable
are
cause.
lovers of museums. And as every art enjoyer should do, as they are introduced to a new audience, they should give their credentials. Well, as an enjoyer of the arts, I've been to many wonderful and world-famous museums all across the world, such as the Louvre, as it is pronounced in the traditional Queen's French, or such wonderful facilities in England, such as the great National Portrait Gallery in Cornwall. They say that there are some other grander National Portrait Galleries in England, but the one in Cornwall is pretty much the best. And what a wonderful museum this is. Lars Blanken, I believe, is the proprietor of this wonderful museum, and I believe this here is a wonderful picture of him. Unknown artist, Lars Blanken, 1922, oil on canvas. Portrait of the Dutch philanthropist and founder of the International Development and Aid Project, Lars Blanken. The wealthy son of a shipbuilding tycoon and war profiteer, Blanken turned his back on the pursuit of profit and became an instrumental figure in the Refuge Council based in Lisbon. Supporting the Belgian diaspora through the First World War, the gallery is named in his honor. Visitors may notice the inscription on the fresco around the glass rotunda. It is a reference to Blanken's famous quote, "Gentlemen, man's humanity has been weighed and found wanting, but together we can tip the scales." The Lars Blanken Gallery, Amsterdam. Must bow your head a little bit in respect for the man. And, well, first let's see what this little stand is for. Be the difference. Donate here, thank you. Admire splendid community artwork and recover priceless cultural property in the ARMA 3 Art of War DLC. Ooh, we got some fancy suits up in here. And, fancy suits for the military man. And a cap. And, backpacks. And art t-shirts. So now, even art enjoyers can be casualties of war in ARMA. Showcase Art of War, which is what we're doing right now. And we have some achievements. I'll check all that later. But first, is this a museum or is it a gallery? I actually don't know. But it's so large. Let's check the map first. Oh, interesting. Seems like there are multiple sections that we can go to. First section is the 12 to 1500 section. The second, the 15 to 16. And the third section, the Art of War. There's a special collection. 16 to 1700, 17 to 1930, so that would cover the early modern period. And 1930s to the present day. Amazing. Very excited to see this entire exhibition in the museum in its entirety. It's a wonderful, wonderful building. Have a look around the gallery and enjoy the artwork. Oh, I believe I will, sir. Situation. Time for a little R&R and a visit to Amsterdam's Lars Blanken Gallery. The current collection displayed as the 2035 Art of War exhibition features award-winning works from an eclectic mix of international artists. Some you may know, and others you may not. The creators for charity, these creators for charity who have generously donated their works to raise money for victims of armed conflicts, come from a range of different backgrounds and professions, allowing us to present important themes through a kaleidoscope lens, colored by diverse views and cultural perspectives. See the work on display and learn about the relevance of international humanitarian law in future conflicts. Take a tour of the gallery. All the works from exhibitions can be found in the Sala, main hall, and its adjacent wings. Follow the signs to the exit when you're ready to leave. IDAP, International Development and Aid Project, civilian NGO, and the Lars Blanken Gallery, Amsterdam's famous museum of fine arts, named after the Dutch philanthropist and IDAP founder, Lars Blanken. Ooh. Showcase. Alright. Show me the good stuff, boys. Where should we start off? Let's get a feel of the surroundings first. So we got something over there. Wait, is there no section in the back here? Because I thought, did we come in here? And then these are the 3 rooms up front. So if that's right, then this is supposed to be the 12 to 1500 section, and yes, I believe this looks very much like a 13th century artwork piece. Along with that. Alright, wait. I see. I had assumed that we were given free roam of the whole museum, but it turns out that my benefactor's ticket that they have provided me only provides access to the Art of War section. Apparently the rest of it you have to pay for, and well, guess what? I'm not going to pay for it, damn it! I feel a little anger flush through me, but I was very looking forward to seeing those museum pieces. Damn it. God damn it, in fact. Yes, I said it. Well, in that case, let's just start from the left. What is the centerpiece right here?
Robots seem to get a lot of bad press. Even the kinds designed for war are still saving lives. And not just soldiers' lives. They're not governed by emotions or feelings of anger or revenge.
No, maybe not yet. But you gotta admit, there's still a lot of problems. Legal and ethical.
You guys
I've
are
seen war,
arguing about robots. But let me ask you,
doesn't need more ways to
can a
kill
robot
without
make
compassion.
art? And what about robots making art? No answer to that question, huh? Let me ask you, if a man were to spend about, I don't know, a whole month of his life, of his limited life, building himself a wonderful and a beautiful chair, handcrafted, each marking unique, and then you were to give that same robot that chair, not the same robot, but a some robot, a chair, that same chair, and you told it to make it over 100 times over, and it could make it again 100 times exactly. But can that robot make a chair from nothing? I don't even know what I'm trying to fucking say. But what I'm trying to say is, I watched iRobot, and Will Smith said something in that movie that made a lot of fucking sense, alright? Robots and their positive potential. Can robots support international humanitarian aid? Certainly, although originally designed for military use, many types of robots have since been appropriated by humanitarian organizations and put to work clearing minefields, evacuating civilian casualties from combat zones, or delivering life-saving aid. Technological innovation provides a great many opportunities which can affect positive change and build a better world. Removing landmines and explosive remnants of war, ERWs, is a dangerous job requiring highly skilled explosive ordnance disposal experts. But with the help of repurposed drones, risks are now being reduced and other hazards such as lingering chemical and biological agents can be detected. Getting supplies and medical aids to civilians in conflict zones put aid workers in peril. However, with packbots and utility drones, impossible feats of logistics are being achieved. Robots are traveling far and wide, traversing deserts and mountains and battlefields, bringing essentials to those in need. Military-grade reconnaissance drones with night visions and thermal optics have been used in recent years for remote legal observations deterring violations of international humanitarian law. In several cases, robots concluding digital surveillance have prevented war crimes from occurring. Beginning with leaflet drops in the 2020s, robots have fulfilled an important role in promoting landmine awareness and the laws of armed conflict, providing interactive learning experiences for both soldiers and civilians, as well as disseminating basic emergency information. 2035 robots used in humanitarian work today: utility drone, transport drone, and IM-5 monitor. Robot roles, logistics, educations, risk assessment, protection, and shelter, explosive ordnance and disposal, medical evacuation, nanomedicine, legal observation, and communications. What a wonderful pamphlet to read. And, what's this? A sculpture of a soldier receiving aid from a medical drone. How wonderful. What other pieces of art? Should humans still be in the loop? It depends on who you ask. But even if a human were in the loop, can this drone make art? No. Therefore, it is not worth your time. Can you make art? No. These robots disgust me.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yep, that kid sure looks happy.
Excuse me, sir. This is a fucking museum. He fucking quiet it down. You bastard. What are you trying to look there? When I look at this piece, what do I feel? I feel light. I feel relief. I feel happy. 7 out of 10. When I look at this, I think and I feel nothing. 5 out of 10. Ah, yes. I like this one. What is it called? Robogeddon. When I look at this, I feel fear. I feel hatred, fear, anger, confusion. 10 out of 10. My God. I have to look at it a little bit further back. Now that is a work of art. Robogeddon. My God. Derivative. Derivative. Do I feel something? Do I feel something? Perhaps not. Perhaps not. Perhaps. It is between an 8 and a 4. Have a brick. Have a Kit Kat. 8 out of 10. Ooh. Ho ho ho. Ho 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 ho. When I look at this, I immediately feel much emotion inside me. Ho 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 ho. I feel very emotional. It's no good. It's no good. What do I feel? What do I feel, man? What do I feel? I feel like I need to smoke. 10 out of 10. Humanitarian aid trucks. In what appears to be a traffic jam. Nah. I give that a 6 out of 10. Do you think robots have humanity? No! For they do not have art. 2 out of 10. What do I feel? I hear a song in my head. Can you take it all away? Can you take it all away? Too blurry. What's this? This evokes many emotions. Because there's a dog there. 10 out of 10. I like this. Some people might say there might be too much going on, but I think there is not enough going on in this picture. Lovely picture. 10 out of 10. Oof. Does this evoke emotion inside me? The man is being saved. If he was dying, it would evoke more emotion. 7 out of 10. Ooh, dead man. 7 out of 10. UGV and is that UGV? Unmanned ground vehicle. Would you even call that a vehicle? Unmanned ground drone. UGD. 5 out of 10. A picture of World War II. 2 out of 10. Three out of 10. Now that evoked some emotion in me. He's like, friend, you are dying. Or maybe he is just sleeping. And this man is just coming over and saying, hey man, you have to wake up. Because you are on watch. You have to be on watch and to be on watch. Otherwise, the enemy will come and they will get us, you know? What's this here? Men at war. Very interesting, very interesting. Oh, I like these. It's very nice. It makes me feel happy. Victorious. How many fucking pieces of art are here? We'll go through it all. Stop. What is this one? In war, there are not unwounded soldiers. I agree. I actually do. I like this one too. It reminds me of an old comic called Gone with the Blast Wave. What's this over here? Very nice picture. He's got the nice night look, huh? What's this? A lone unmanned vehicle. No emotions. For there is no art in robots.
Is war.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
I'm trying to appreciate
Trust
this.
me. Sentry duty in Takistan. It's worth a medal of its own. The heat, the boredom. It felt like queuing up in hell for a mouthful of sand.
And what feels like hell? Having to endure listening to you complain about this art. This art is wonderful. This man looks out across the field. Perhaps he might be bored on sentry duty. Or perhaps he is looking across at the beautiful landscape of Tajikistan. And he thinks to himself that, you know, maybe it's not so bad here. I like this one. The lights look very nice. How do I... wounded men. Such is war, huh? That looks like something from the Call of Duties. Oh my. That's a lot of artwork. Let's go through it all. Alright, we'll start in the other room first. Then we'll come to the center. Because this looks very daunting to me. At least these things got like at least one wall with no art, you know. Oh, let's look at the centerpiece first.
Hey, check it out. They got a doggo. Man's best friend. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
This is not a dog. If it was a dog, you could feed it, and it would show you love. This is an abomination. Both the machine and the artwork itself. I shake at this shit. Shake my head at this shit. Fully autonomous weapons. There is no art in that. I believe there is a real man here. A real man inside this. Hidden somewhere. I don't know why, but I just sense there is a living being inside there. which I assume must be the same situation over there. Should we accept the human cost? Oh, I just realized. Damn. Now that is what they call an interesting installation. I know my art terms.
Alright. Photography. What about architecture?
Art.
Okay, then gardening?
Art?
Fair enough. How about video games?
Art, obviously.
Okay, is there anything that isn't art?
That is not
Yeah,
art.
your shirt.
Video
That has
games.
got to be an IHL violation right there.
Ah, you're just narrow-minded, man.
Artiste. Now that is definitely art. Don't listen to that man. He's a cunt. I can tell already from his face. Is that like a fucking scar? Alright, let's see here. Ooh, I like this one. It's got nice smoke in the background. Interesting photography. Oh, very nice indeed. Men in trucks. Now that also looks like something straight from Call of Duty. I think I remember this mission very well. I believe soon afterwards. What's it called? I believe soon afterwards a nuclear weapon goes off. A dirty bomb, as they call. Ooh. Now this is a pretty good one. It doesn't even need to be war. It could be earthquake, technically. Although I believe it is supposed to be war. Oh, what is this? A medical robot, or as that person would call it, a medical doggo. Disgusting. What do we have here? Wounded man. Surrounded by looters. An interesting situation. Ah, more medical doggos. Oh my lord, that. I feel like this is supposed to be a good thing, but it looks terrifying. It looks like these machines are coming and they're stealing these humans away. It's like this guy's going, no, please, I don't need help. Please. Alright, what's this here? Man. Staring across a ruined landscape. More World War II soldiers. In winter this time. With a Sherman and a... So would that be a half-ton truck? Ah, yes. Semi-see-through soldiers.
Ah, such attention to detail. It's impressive, huh?
Now this is quite a... I wonder if this was taken within the game or if someone... Because I feel like this particular picture might have been... I wonder how they would have taken it. A man gives his friend a kiss. Two soldiers in Tajikistan standing guard over a wall. Ah, yes. Two planes flying into what I believe is called a black hole sun. as popularized by Guarded of Sound. Ah, yes. The helicopter's worst nightmare. Again, another terrifying image of drones. It's like, it looks like these drones are causing this shit, man. It's like, this is no bueno, my friend. It's no bueno at all. A little cyberpunk soldiery. I like this. This might be my favorite piece so far. Not even kidding. Guess I have a certain type. Some soldiers. And those must be the gendarmes, but equipped with an AK-47 instead of their usual MP5K. This looks interesting too. It's kind of like something from like it's one of them how do you say, alien invasion kind of things, or like it could be like a zombie thing too. And it's just what the hazmats invoke within you. Oh ho ho, les unknown soldiers. I will not forget you.
I've heard about this. Entomological warfare.
I'm sorry for standing in front
we're
of
farmers.
you guys, boys.
But surely that can't be legal, right?
Ooh, fuck me. Now that is some crazy shit. Entomological warfare. Interesting. What? This just looks like a car crash. That's still very good. Very good. Very interesting idea. Oh yeah, here. I like this one too. Vroom vroom. Doggo. 10 out of 10. Too bad there's no cats in this game. Are there cats in this game? I'm gonna find a mod that adds cats to this game. I like this one. It's a friendship moment between CSAP and NATO. That's nice. I'm back. Alright, now for the central room. If I walk near these people, they're gonna talk to me, aren't they? Alright, we'll go counterclockwise this time. Two dudes. Just...
Hey, you see the Viscopolis piece?
Yup. I saw his 2030 exhibition in Kavala before the war.
In
Of
Kavala.
course, not much left to see now.
I like this one too. I wonder what's going on. Are they under attack? Or are they launching a flare as in they need help? Why would they? Is that interesting one too? A World War II funeral. Deal with that later. What's this? Doggo. But a sad dog. I don't wanna see a sad dog. Yeah, no. Oh, this one's pretty cool too. Nice use of smoke. Soldiers hanging out. Oh, now this is interesting. So this is what they were talking about in the other room about the uses of drones nowadays. So this guy, this guy's about to commit a war crime. The other dudes are like, no, 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 man, don't do it. They got eyes on us. Interesting. IDAP dropping off supplies as they usually do. Oh, now for something completely different. Some firefighters. Interesting mask they got up on there. I wonder how they got the fire. This looks like an F-16. Flying Falcon. Toledo Stingers. Now this looks like a bunch. A real ragtag. Like a hardened. How do you say? Like a real ragtag hardened force. A guerrilla force. They got some cool graffitio on their tanks. What's this? Nice use of dust, not dusk. Ah, if the Normandy landings were to have happened at night, or could have been this dark during the early morning. It was in June or July, so the days, I mean, it would have been quite bright even by 5, I think. So I wonder. I like this. This actually looks like it could be an actual. I feel like I could actually see this in a real art gallery. Interesting. Ooh, CSAT's about to be ambushed, but are they about to be ambushed or are these guys hiding? I feel like they're hiding because they don't, unless they must have other boys, but they got I can't remember, is that KA-52 or KA-50? I can't remember. I think they even have a fake name for it in the game, but I can't remember what it is. But yeah. Ooh, this is a pretty good one too. Nice, nice. I think that no, we saw another Vietnam War one, the helicopter. Is this like, did somebody shoot up a soccer game? Like for the interesting story. Ah. Oh, a warthog coming in. I forget the technical name is the Thunderbolt 2. But everyone calls it a warthog, I think, right? Or did they call it a warthog? I forget. Back blast. Very interesting. Tanks. For the memories. That is a very interesting idea. One of many. It's a very true concept too. It's very hard, especially when you look at things involving with genocide. It's very hard to forget that. A good term that a historian put it once was that you got to think of it as like however many times one, as in like you got to remember that they're all individuals.
Okay,
too.
so what? That's like some kind of chemical weapon?
God, these guys just...
Grey goo? No. It's like a microscopic swarm of killer robots. Nanotechnology. Only, you know,
gone crazy.
To us it just looks like, well...
Grey goo.
Grey goo?
Goes around and kind of like just disintegrate things,
I mean,
and you know...
just imagine. Millions of tiny
Just
metallic bugs
does shit like that.
eating away at stuff.
I don't know what... Is this like an individual particle of the grey goo? Or is it like a construct that the grey goo has created? I wonder. Let's see. Oh man, there is a lot to read here. Do every single one of these pieces? No, not every one of them. That's pretty interesting. That's a neat idea. Ah, another D-Day. Who said there were no children in ARMA? All you have to do is shrink one of the people down, and there, you have a child in ARMA. What's going on here? Oh, I guess is he tired? He's got one hand up. At first I thought he was getting arrested. Like, I mean, he's in trouble or something. Or it's just... One hand up doesn't mean tired. One hand up means like... Yeah. Feeling pretty good. Oh yeah, this picture again. IDEP. Man working the explosives. Well, the anti-explosives devices. Humanitarian aid. And this looks like the IDAP showcase. Paramedics. Oh, the IDAP truck. The unmanned vehicle, I mean.
I wonder if robotic photographers can overcome the bias of opinionated photography. Or if the bias of their makers will seep into their art. If we can even call it that. Art, I mean.
No, robots cannot create art. You're stupid. You're stupid for even suggesting that. It angers me so much. This talk of robots. It just goes back. Just go watch iRobot, and you'll figure out. Just don't watch the end of iRobot though. Just watch it up to the middle, and then just leave, because then that's all you need. That's all you need. Oh. The tracers in the background add a very, very, very nice touch to this. And the color is, whew, oh so wonderful. Yeah, it looks tired and angry. Behold the man. The idea of the fully enclosed soldier, the faceless stormtrooper, almost. A very interesting concept. Alright, now we only got the final 3 pieces to look at in the middle. Oh, 5, and then we got the exit to go through. Damn. This looks like something from that movie Stealth. which was a horrible movie. Oh my god, I wish Stealth was a much better movie. What's this? Dude with them 6-ad NVGs. Oh my lord, what is this? This is pretty good. Not gonna lie. It's like the way it's drawn just makes me. It already makes me feel sad and terrified. Oof. Evokes emotion, and that's what art does. Oh, even more terrifying. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, this is a very interesting piece too. Although at first I liked it more when those guys, when I didn't realize that these were like futuristic soldiers. I liked it more when they were just like, I just thought that they were just like these shadowy men if you looked at it far away. Like, you know, it looks better from far away, you know, like, damn, that looks good. Alright, let's move on to the last section. And we'll call it a day. What's this here? What are they looking at? Oh, I didn't even think about that. EMPs, since they target both civilian and military. That's interesting. Didn't think about it breaking the laws of war that way. Oh, what's this here? Ooh, wounded soldiers in a does not look like somewhere you'd want to have surgery or get medical attention, but sometimes that's the best they got, right? Ooh.
Oh wow, I love this one.
Underwater soldiers.
Yeah, talk about having an eye for composition.
Yeah, the composition is quite nice, I agree. Richard Skies. This one's pretty interesting too, although this guy's pulling out his first aid kit, but that guy looks, I don't know about that one, that guy looks pretty, his body looks pretty limp and dead to me. Provocative. That's quite interesting actually. I just realized that there were people on different sides on it. But who's stuck in the middle? Poor me. Ooh. An unmanned vehicle with 0 soldiers inside about to take out about 6 guys. I don't know, that looks like a container, so I don't think, would that have soldiers in it? Maybe. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. That's the Red Cross. So there's something else going on too. There's a whole nother level to this. Soldiers, paratrooping, parachuting. Yeah, there we go. AAF disarming. Oh, British World War II soldiers. With I don't know what tank that is. I don't really know I only know like, alright, what British tanks do they have? They have the Valentine, the Matilda, the Churchill, then the Cromwell, Then I think there was a comet, but I don't think that came out or in time. I'm not sure. So that's probably a Churchill. Is it Churchill or Cromwell? Alright, looks pretty big. The only thing I remember about the Churchill is they're fucking fat. But I feel like, yeah. What are these? Something screams hurricane, but it's not, because it got that. It's got the mouth. If the air intake in the front, you know, the mouth. The Hurricane doesn't have that, but neither does the Spitfire. But it looks like a Hurricane. The wings look like a Hurricane to me. I was about to say tornado, but no, typhoon. I think that's a typhoon. All I remember is that the ones with the big air intakes are mainly used for ground attack, but I don't know if that's because the plane itself is designed for ground, because like the P-47 was made later in the war, once a lot of them got replaced by the Mustangs, were mainly used for a ground attack role. But that the P-47 wasn't designed that as a ground attack aircraft in the first place, I don't believe. I believe it was designed as a fighter. Ooh. This image, it's an F-16, a Flying Falcon, also known as the Viper by Battlestar Galactica fans, and apparently in the military. But what's also more cool about it is this image really makes me think of Falcon 4.0. That's the name of the game. I think is it called Falcon 4.0? I'm thinking about the game. Oh, it's an old game. I think there was a Falcon 4.0. I wouldn't even say there was a Falcon 4.5. I know there was a 3.0, but that was a dope game where you can all I remember was it had like the most detailed campaign, like procedural campaign, whatever. Crazy. I was too young to even like fully enjoy the game when I played it. Lost Horizons, the Horizons Islands rediscovered. Oh, every art enjoyer should mark those dates into their calendar. Make sure they attend that special, what's it called? That special event. Art of War. That's where we're at right now.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Just look at how the light falls.
Not bad. Not bad. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I like this one. Here you go, sir. Your medicine to heal your head wound. It's head wound medicine. Oh, what is this? Man's lost in the pink, my friend. Lost in the pink. Invokes that sort of apocalypse now feeling. And that is terrifying. Idea of that. Oh my god. Now that is a drone armed. That's a lot. That's a lot of weapons. A little World War I action to throw in here. Yeah, one of them. I forget what they're called. The proper name for it, I know it's a tank, obviously. And that is el avión. F-16s. Actually, if I'm gonna guess, that's a Sopwith. Sopwith camel. I like this one. It's very interesting. Almost, it looks like. What is going on? Dang. Crazy. Let's go look at it actually. Blue Party Prison Riot. That's what I was thinking. Like, it looks like. I guess are those the dead guards? Dang. And the final picture. It looks like they're Mandalorians attacking all I know is they're Mandalorians in power armor attacking a poor group of soldiers who do not look like they have power armor and do not have guns that shoot blue. I like this. I like this one a lot too. I want to see whatever. I want to know whatever. I want to know what weird world was created for this. Technomachy. Although it might appear like science fiction, the busy combat scene presages an authentic glimpse of tomorrow's battlefields. Urban environments swarming with ground and aerial combat drones, autonomous medical units, and soldiers clad in dehumanizing armor strike us now as a grounded interpretation of what is to come. The legal and humanitarian challenges these new forms of warfare present are a pressing global concern. Dope. Well, I think that's the end of this thing. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I didn't read, but then if I did, it would take me forever to get through this whole fucking thing, so let's head on out, boys. It's been a nice break. A nice art break, but I think it's time we head back to the war. Boop. My visit is complete. Did I get a good score? 0.